let me ask you this too. You've been working with a lot of entrepreneurs, and you got a big software with lots of membership sites, right?
Yeah.
What is the biggest mistake entrepreneurs make when they're trying to grow and scale their business?
They overcomplicate things, they overthink things, and they don't realize like there's actually power and strength in simplicity. So my simple rule is do more of what works, less of what doesn't. So entrepreneurship is all about like experimenting and trying and solving problems. But once you figure out a few things that are working, you don't need to go and try a million and one different things. Like just go deeper and deeper in the few things that really work. And you do that, you're going to experience way more progress in a way shorter period of time.
How did you realize this is the secret to success?
Because I made all the mistakes myself, man. Like,
You made mistakes? It sounds very unlikely.
No, I've made plenty. And I had a moment with one of my mentors decades ago.
Okay.
And he said to me, I was in a rut. I'd plateaued in my business.
Sure.
Things weren't really progressing the way I was hoping. And I was trying to serve all entrepreneurs with all things marketing.
All things for everybody.
All things for everything.
All people,
And he sat me down and he's just like, Stu, he's like, why don't you just focus on memberships? He's like, that's who you've been really helping for,
Sure.
at that point, 7 years. He's like, you've helped tens of thousands of people. Why don't you specialize in memberships? Now, my ego was in the way. My ego said, no, that market's not big enough. Like, I don't know that,
who
I'm going to be able to.
membership
Yeah.
site? I don't understand.
But he's infinitely more wise than I will ever be in business. So I opened myself up and I said, okay, let me just try it on. So I started zeroing in on a particular market, solving a particular problem. And lo and behold, what happened? I started experiencing way more progress. I became the membership guy. That's what I've been for the last 15 years because I focused in on a particular problem for a particular market. And that's my advice, overarching for everybody. It's like, get specific on who you serve and how you help and go deep in that. Become known as the person for that particular problem or niche, and away you go.
One last question, because you are the membership
Yeah.
guy. People are all starting to do. So you see School taking off. You see Circle. You see your platform.
Searchy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is the biggest mistake when they're doing? Doesn't matter what platform they're using, that they're making because they're like, oh, I need to build a community. I need to do a movement because Russell told me to do it. And they go out and buy whatever tool, and they screw up what? What is that?
I think at the end of the day, you want a tool that is going to create an experience that is going to move your people closer and closer and closer towards the transformation that they're after. So most of the platforms are just focused on a convenient and easy way for you, the entrepreneur,
Right.
to get your stuff behind a paywall. That's great for you. But long term, the way your membership is going to succeed is not because it's
you.
convenient and easy for
It
you.
should be hard for me, easy for my customers.
Well, not necessarily. It should just be easy for your customers
Right.
to be able to get what they need and want and to support them in progress toward the transformation. Now, if you can make that easy for you and best for them,
Right.
that's the winning combo. That's why I'm that's why I'm super, super biased towards the platform that we created,
course.
Searchy.io, because it does that. But at the end of the day, where people make the mistake is they're thinking about themselves, they're not thinking about their people, and a membership will succeed long term as long as you obsess over the progress that your people are making. Craft the experience around them, and you win, and they win too.
Where can they find you? Is there a free trial? Is there a free masterclass that you can share?
Best place to hit me up is on Instagram, actually. I'm actually there all the time. My website, stu.me. And if you go to membershipworkshop.com, that's where you can opt in and get a great free guide.
Thank you so much, Stu.
Yeah, awesome.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, bud.
Love your presentation.